all of this has happened before, and all of this will happen again, is one of the many things that is running through my brain right now after the conversation that we had with Teeler Aranthiel. If you recall, from the last episode, we came up here on the balcony with Teeler Aranthiel, who told us a long, long story about his fall from grace, as it were, and how he found out that life on this planet, life on Vin, progresses to a certain point and then strangely disappears without any explanation. It happened to the Pyreans before us, and apparently it's happened hundreds of times even before that. Now, what does this have to do with us? Well, it turns out that is precisely why we've been having all these visions, and it's where our magic and powers come from, because apparently, according to Teeler, like he himself, we play a role in this event. He called them, what did he call them? Emissaries? Something like that. But anyway, we are playing the part of the prophet, apparently. This is all crazy. I'm still trying to come to grips with all of this stuff myself. But anyway, what Teeler told us to do was to meet several people and to take the trial that initiates in the order take. Because unfortunately we have to join the order in order to help, which we want to help. We definitely want to help. If the world is coming to an end, we definitely can't sit by and do nothing. So let's check out this journal entry real quick. I learned 2 things. The world awaits an event called the Cleansing, in which a whole civilization, ours, will disappear without a trace if we don't stop it. Also, it seems that I am a messenger, people who play a decisive role in the fight against the Cleansing. That is why Aranthiel wants me to formally join the Order by taking the same examination which novices of the Order have to take. I have to meet Signet leader Jorik Batar at the border of the Heartland. But we are not going to do that right away. The first thing we're going to do is get a night's sleep, because it's very late, and we're going to go into how late it is exactly and how I know that in just 1 second. But after that, we're going to do a couple of things. I want to go up here to where I believe this treasure is. If you remember, I got a treasure map from Constantine Firespark for the work I had done for him. Well, the work I did for myself, but still, I had helped his associate at Old Roshengrad. So he gave me a treasure map. So we're going to go see if we can find that treasure, and then I think after that, we're going to cruise down to Foamville and see if we can figure out what happened between Milbert and his sister. That's important too. And also, I want to see how we do at one of these 2-starred quests, because the main quest that we're up to is also 2 stars. I want to see how hard that turns out to be. But before we go forward, I know this is taken way too long. Mod changes. I've installed a new mod called A Matter of Time. This is a Skyrim mod, a vanilla Skyrim mod that has been around for a long time, and all it does is one simple thing. It adds a clock widget to the user interface. So if I go ahead and pull that up right now, you can see in the upper left-hand corner that I have a clock that tells me what time it is. It is 11:52 p.m. It is a mod that works perfectly fine with Enderal as long as you don't use the other features that it has, like the Tamrielic date and everything. Obviously, that date won't be right because they have different months and days in Enderal, but it works just fine if you just use the clock. And I basically just installed it for quality of life purposes. I got tired of every time I wanted to know what time it was that I had to bring up this menu and look at it. It's kind of annoying, so now just click of a button, boom, it's midnight. All right, so there you go. Link will be in the description below, as always. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to go have a night's sleep. And then we can head out to the treasure, see if we can find the treasure. And then head towards Foamville. So this is weird. So you can fast travel right to this point, but you can't... you can use the signpost in town to travel here, but there isn't one here, huh? Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I gotta be honest, Ark's a big place. I'm not really looking forward to traveling across the whole city to teleport to the Sun Temple. Oh, yeah. I wonder, do I have a scroll? Do I have a scroll that will teleport me? So there's teleport to the Sun Temple. How about teleport to Ark? Well, I don't really want to waste this now because I'm already at Ark. I just want to get to the other part of the city. Well, I guess we're walking. That's fine. Off we go. So, I was on my way to the next district.
Now look at that. It's the Prodigy.
And I ran into Lashari. Let's see if Lashari's got, if she wants to talk. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Honestly, I wasn't sure if we'd ever see each other again, but, how did you end up in Narzul Aranthiel's order, anyway?
Now look at that. Someone who's actually interested in us as people, rather than in our knowledge about the Pyreans.
Look at that.
It's your lucky day. I really wouldn't mind a good talk right now. Hold on a second. Arizalian Brandy. Vintage 8214. What do you say? A glass and a good talk? There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you anyway.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
All right, then.
I'm going to end up drunk somewhere, aren't I? Probably. Here we go. I'm going to wake up in a riverbed somewhere with no clothes and no memory of what happened.
When I hear you say that, I don't regret for a second that I never came back to Ostian.
Yeah.
Even though I've thought about it from time to time.
You're from Ostian? You look more like a Skarag to me.
Wow. Finally, someone who says it up front. Yeah, I've got some Skarag blood in me, though comparably little in regards to how much it shows. My grandfather, he used to serve in the South Realms Marines. And one day they captured a ship of Skarag raiders, some of them women. Stories say he fell in love with one of them, and yeah, You can connect the dots.
Yeah.
But to answer your original question, yes, I'm from Ostian.
Okay.
Though we fled the city around 10 years ago. The right choice, as I probably don't need to tell you.
Yeah, it got pretty
the temple
bad
was
there.
always a bunch of fanatical fuckheads. But that bastard High Priest Janus gave the word butcher an entirely new meaning.
One more thing about your ancestry. Why can't I say ancestry right now? I don't know. Do you know anything more? God, I can't talk today. What the hell? Do you know anything more about that woman your grandfather fell in love with? That's not an everyday story. It's true.
I know. And, nah, I hardly know anything about her. Only that they were raiders and that she fled about 2 years after giving birth to me. Poor Grandpa. You should have seen how people reacted to the way I looked. Even as a kid, they always looked at me and my almond-shaped eyes as if they were expecting me to pull out a skull fetish any second and start putting curses on anyone in the vicinity.
Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not too surprised about what Janus did. Give someone too much power and they show their real face. That's true. Well, the Creator's religion was always brutal in its core. Janus only did what the high priests before him had too many qualms about. No, I mean, power corrupts. It's true.
Maybe. Warriors of the Creator. War against the infidels. The Creator's children don't even sugarcoat how radical their faith is anymore. And still, so many people join their ranks. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
then
crazy.
Again, I guess that's religion for you. Don't think for yourself anymore. Let someone else do it for you. At least it was for my brother.
Your brother? I didn't even know you had a brother.
I had. He was about 15 years older than me, and was always a troubled child. Rakul. That was his name. You know, my family was very wealthy before we fled. Drapers for generations. The best in Ostian. I suppose that's why my father expected so much from Rakul, since I, as a woman, wouldn't have been allowed to take over the business when my father would have retired. But Rakul, he just wasn't made out for it, you know? He was shy and introverted, and never had a hand for money. I can't remember how often father told him that he was a disgrace to the family.
That sucks. And then he found his faith. Enjoyed the Creator's children, huh?
You can call it that, yes. Looking back, I think the temple only gave him what father wouldn't. A perspective.
Yep.
The feeling of being needed.
Yep.
He spent almost all of his time in the temple after his conversion and knew the entire Rania, their holy scripture, by heart. Well, in one day, he announced that simply attending the masses wasn't enough anymore. He would join the temple's warriors.
That's tough, man. Neglected young men without perspective in their lives. The number one choice of any hate monger. It's true. I'm not going to say sounds like your father miserably failed as a parent. That's bordering on insulting. So, yeah, neglected young men. That's how it usually starts.
Damn right. That's what these bastards do. They exploit the vulnerability of people like him and indoctrinate them with their fucking bullshit.
Yep.
And once that's done, they send them to fight for their holy causes. In other words, their own interests, like pawns on a chessboard. And if they die, then they call it a fucking honor.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, my dame. Your youngest son just died. But don't worry, he's in a better place now, eating grapes and drinking honey. What solace, isn't it? Now, do you have any other neglected children for us? We're running short on material. Damn it, I hate those bastards. I just hate them so much.
Sorry, Lashari, that's... I can't even begin to understand what that must have been like. Is that what happened to your brother, too? He died fighting for the Creator?
He was slaughtered, hacked into pieces by Chancellor Baratheon's cavalry. That was before the peace treaty. I'd be surprised if they taught him what end of a lance to stab with before they sent him into the field. But, well, I guess that answers the question you asked me up in the temple, doesn't it? I was sick of seeing people using religion for their own ends. Creator, Lightborn, the Great Spirit. Same shit, different name. And you know what? No matter how much chaos the death of the gods caused, I don't regret being a part of it, not in the least. It was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd say we call it quits for now, okay?
Yeah.
It was good talking to you, but I'm dying for a nap. Take care.
All right. Good talking to you too, Lashari. Sorry if I upset you with all of that family stuff. I know that must be tough. The Butcher of Ark, Volume 1. Follow the Fire. Read volumes of The Butcher of Ark 2 of 10. Yay. Okay. Not actually going to read it, Lashari. The books are way too long. What's this other one, though? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Myths and Legends, Arvaldine the Wanderer. Okay. Myths and Legends started. Find and defeat Arvaldine the Wanderer. Really? On my travels, I got my hands on a book series of the old Enderalian Archmagister Gawain Garathu. In those, he lists several legends about certain creatures which roam the land since quite some time. Who knows? Perhaps one or another has some truth in it. Huh, interesting. Where is that then? Oh, is it, are we doing our goofy MCM thing, or does it just not show me on the map where that is? It probably doesn't. I probably have to find it. Yeah, I don't see a marker for it. All right, that's fine.
Stew.
So, what time is it now then? Oh, it's only 1:30 in the morning. I can probably get a room here, though. Can I get a room here?
Malfash's blessings.
Let me get a room, my good man.
And our room's looking for you. It's no Ark Noble Quarter, but it's warm and clean. Want it?
I do.
Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
shady
yeah. All
business.
okay.
We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble. Come
Believe-
back anytime.
Believe me, dude, I've gotten that same speech
Malfast
from
is
every
blessed.
frickin' innkeeper I've ever stayed at. I've got the message. I've got the message by now. No shady business. I know. All too well, trust me. All right, so which room is it then? Is it this one? No way. There's no way I just walked into the right room out of nowhere. What are you doing? All right, just never mind.
Mead. Stew. Roast
All right,
pork.
yeah, I guess.
Anyone?
I guess it is. All right. We'll have a sleep, and in the morning we'll see about finding this treasure.
Yes, of course you'd say that.
All right. We're awake. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. And we're going the wrong way. Good way to start out the day.
Mead. Stew. Roast pork. Anyone?
All right.
Walk blessed.
Yep, you too. Man, the party just never ends in Enderal altogether. These guys are just always rocking out, man. Every inn, there's just a 24-hour party.
Oh well.
I guess that's good. Where's the door? Here it is. All right. We are in the Nobles' Quarter.
Him of
What-
the Desert King.
What was the name of this bar, anyway, that we were in?
Dark as
The Fat... Oh, my God. Oh, I guess the party's over, everybody, huh? The Fat Leoron.
Well, comes a point, and you just flip.
And I'm going to go ahead and use the signpost to Main Gate Heartland. Is that where we want to go? I think it is, actually. Yeah, we don't want to go to the harbor. All right, yeah, we're going to go to the main gate. All right, and from here, I believe basically what we got to do is head east around the city, basically.
Yes.
I wonder
Yes.
if we should call the donkey. Might make it a little bit easier to, hey, how you doing? Might make it a little bit easier to travel. Yeah. Let's do that. I gotta remember where in the hell this thing is now. The horse flute. So I think the hardest thing about it is remembering exactly how in the hell it's classified, which clearly I don't remember. Oh, it's under food. That's right. It's under food. Call donkey. All right, great. Whoa, okay. You don't... Oh, and now it's got the right name. Donnie. Yes. Well, that's... Hey, Donnie. That's great news. All right. Okay, You know what? I'm going to put my helmet on. If nothing else. Now, where's the... Are we going the wrong way? No, we're not. The weird thing is... Alright, so, okay, the statue on the temple... I thought the statue went that way. Alright, yeah, I think we're going the right way. In all honesty, have no idea. I spent way too much time earlier trying to get that marker placed at the proper location.
Yes.
So that I can try and find this treasure. And I'm going to be honest, there's a very real possibility that it's still very much in the wrong place. It could be totally in the wrong direction. I mean, there's the Sun Temple. The real question at this point is how in the hell am I going to get where I believe that it is? Because I think it's on this side of the river, right? But it's also fairly close to the water. Field near the mill discovered. Okay. Old granary requires key exclamation point. Oh, Donnie, that really requires a key. All right. Well, no matter what, at this point, I got to start heading, due east, basically. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this path down here and start heading that way. Since this seemingly is the only place that you can actually head along the coast here. And we'll see if we can get there from here. Now, the weird thing about how this is marked on the treasure map, and the one thing that is not kind of jiving with the actual map, is there's some mountains that I don't really see represented. If you see there, it shows where Ark is and where the temple is. And then you see it shows those little 2 mountains there right above where it says temple. Where are those on the map? I don't see them on the actual map. If we take a look at the actual map, here's the temple, right? Here's the temple. Here's that large body of water. Here's the river. But where are those 2 mountains? I don't get it. Unless the perspective on that map is like way the hell off and it's over here, I don't know. I really don't have any idea. I think ultimately, you know, right? I mean, are these the 2 mountains? I can't tell. I'm just going to head to my marker and see what we can see. Oh, I do see one thing. I see a magical symbol. There's also a bridge up there on that side of the water. Oh, this might be it. Magical symbol, 7 of 100. Gold pot. Jewelry box. Ring of precision. Bows do 8% more damage. Cool. And jewelry box. Amethyst, blue quartz, and 1 gold. And 2 flawless rubies. I got to admit, the money on this stuff is pretty decent. Alright, so that's got to be it then, right? I mean, if we look on this map, yeah, okay, so that, you know what? In all honesty, whether that was it or not, that was it. That was it, because I'll drive myself crazy trying to go around and find more treasure. I will literally never leave this section of the map and scour the whole place and probably not find anything. So, yeah, that was it. That's what we're going with. But anyway, let's mine this quicksilver, why don't we? All right. A little more quicksilver in our pack. That will come in handy when we start to do more crafting. Now, to get back to Donnie and get on the road towards Foamville, so we can see if we can figure out what happened to Milbert. Donnie! You waited for me that time. Thanks, bud. Alright, and to get to that, we have to head southwest, basically. We got to go across the bridge and then just head in a southwesterly direction. On the road again, Donnie. Me and you. It's amazing. Have we gone the wrong way? We did, didn't we? Okay, let's try to get back. Okay. Ark Northern Watchtower discovered. Sweet. Uh-oh, what does that sign say?
Well, comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Skyrim. Okay, I gotta hop down and take a look at this. Skyrim Rahalta. Totally did. Shalrim Rahalta all the way. Barrack quarter. Alright. Nothing we need to worry about. Which way does this go? Well, that goes back east. Well, that's not where we're going. Oh, Lord. Donnie, can we make it? Alright, go slowly, bud. No. Donnie! Okay. We made it. That was close. So Donnie and I were rolling around this road, this southern road here. You can see Ark in the distance there, and we've run into a gate, which looks like it's a cemetery, and we're in combat. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Yep, here comes a lost one. Where is he, Donnie? Come on, let's get him. You have no chance, bud. Between me and my badass donkey. Alright. Iron Mace. Is that it? Really? Anyway, I think maybe, Donnie, we should go on foot through here because that is probably not going to be the last living dead we're going to have to deal with. I have a feeling. Although, I guess it's not that big, really, as cemeteries go. Oh, I thought I heard something. It was just a deer. Oh, no. Haha, you missed. Yeah, how do you like that, bruh? Take that. No. Don't shoot your arrows at me. Haha. All right. That wasn't too bad. And you did have 10 steel arrows, so awesome. Any other undead a-holes around here? I want to tussle. I want some of this. No, not that I see. Old cemetery crypt. Nah. I don't think so. Not today. Maybe we'll give that a try on the way back. Why is this grave out here all on its own like this? Nothing, huh? Just flowers, no information on why someone would be ostracized out of the cemetery like that. All right, whatever. Donnie! Yeah, guess what, bro? We're through. Let's continue on down the road to Foamville. Oh, we're under attack. We're under attack, Donnie. All right, here we go. Oh, they're shooting arrows at me. Of course they are. Damn it. Knock it off. I gotta get out of the way of your archer friend. Haha. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't feel good, does it? All right, I'm gonna come back for all your loot later. I gotta find your bow user friend. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, I know you're out there yet, man. Where are you? Oh, yeah, I can... Oh, there, I see you. I see you. You're in trouble now, brah. Oh, you're a lady. You're a lady. Yeah, how do you like that? Actually, that feels real good.
No.
Oh, yes. All right, search highwayman. Ooh, 9 gold. Nice. Lockpick, we'll take that. Everything else you can keep. Oh, we're a little low on health, aren't we? That's all right. We got plenty of food. We can always eat some food to get that health back. What do you have? Chain gauntlets. I'm sure those aren't as good as mine. They're not really worth that much. All right, never mind. Let's have something to eat. See if we can get back our health a little bit. Cabbage soup. I'll have that. And a few apples. That was probably too much, but that's okay. Donnie! Where'd you go? I know I jumped off of you somewhere around here. Where'd he go? Damn it. Nah, well, forget it. I probably don't want to get back up on him right away because these bandits were more than likely protecting something. There's got to be something here. It seems the camp was hurriedly abandoned, yeah. Spell tome chain lightning. Nice. Coin purse. A coin purse that didn't tell me how much gold was in it. That's fine. Got a grain mill with nothing in it. Doesn't seem to be anything back that way. And a goat that is just standing here. Ooh, quicksilver ingot. Nice. And a whole frickin' whole forge, a whole crafting setup. All right. Can we improve any of our stuff? I wonder. We can. We can improve our cuirass up to 40. Do it. Yeah, I do want to improve that item. All right, awesome. Can I sharpen my sword? I got a couple more steel ingots. No, because it's already up to superior. All right. Can I forge anything interesting? Iron dagger, iron gauntlets, steel axe, steel shoes. What do I have on for boots right now? Let's check before we waste the materials. My boots are steel step of the rat catcher. Yeah, they're actually pretty good and they improve my one-handed. So I don't think we need any of that. All right, which direction to Foamville? Not the way we're going. I think we're going to have to go up that road maybe? Let's check the map. Yeah, all right, we do. We got to go up that road. I'm thinking we're going to want to call Donnie back. Call Donnie. All right, on our way then. Okay, so other than the fact that I have the entire world chasing me and trying to kill me, we have actually arrived at the place we were trying to get to. So yeah, like I got attacked by the entire world on the way here, but that is part of the whole purpose of having a Donnie.
No, now you listen to me.
You can. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on?
Fucking lies.
Hey, wait a minute.
Pretending to give a shit about me whenever it's
Oi.
convenient. Sending a cell sword after me. Really, Milbert? How low can you go?
Hey,
How
you got him locked in a cage, man? Seriously?
But by Malthus, you. Please, you have to help me.
Yeah, oh, I'm
She's
going to.
completely lost her mind.
Clearly.
It's the dust. She's not herself.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's too late now. You won't save him. Or
What?
maybe you will. But only over my dead body.
No, come on. Don't
I
do
have
this,
nothing
Sela.
to lose anymore.
No.
Not that I ever had much to begin with.
Don't think about what you have to lose. Think about what you have to gain by not facing me in battle and then dying terribly. I mean, you're young. You're a young lady. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Don't do this. Save the sweat. I'm not going to stop you. No, I can't let you leave them locked up like that either. But, yeah, why are you doing this? Is it because of the money? What's the deal?
Fuck the money.
All right.
I've told you how he treated me since those raiders came for us. Yes, he pays for my room, but do you think he ever came to me in all those years? Or asked me how I was? Fuck it. I'm a goddamn mess, and I know it. but it's his fault because he was never there for me. Not when our parents died. Not when the dust took me. Never! Before he sent you to get the key, he asked me himself.
Maybe he could be there
And
for
that-
you
that
now.
was
Have
the
you
first
asked
time
him?
I'd seen him in years. No. This wasn't about me. This was about his goddamn business and the money Father left for the two of us. He wanted it for himself. Just like he always has.
Rhetoric, we know we're gonna fail. Because I don't have a very high rhetoric skill. Yeah. Come on, just put the sword down and you walk away. All right, I'll get him out of the cage. You got to stop this. Oh, shit. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want to do this, Sela. Come on. Just, you could have walked away, man. You still can. Go. Come on. Ah, damn it. Oh.
She's dead. Oh gods, how did this happen? The key, quick, get me out of here.
I'm so sorry, Sela. Why didn't you just walk away? Cage key, we're gonna need that. Glimmer dust. Damn it. Human flesh, hell no, ick. Milbert, I'm sorry, man.
Thank you. By the name of the sun, the drugs did this to her. This goddamn dust.
You know, Milbert, that's probably true, man, but she also had a point. Why didn't you do anything for her? Why didn't you try to help her before she got addicted to the drugs? Why? I mean, really?
What? No, she rationalizes. Ever since she took her first sniff, she has changed and started to blame me for all her misery. Believe me, my friend, I did try.
Okay.
But the more I wanted to help her, the more she started to push me away. What happened to our family? It broke us both. Only that I managed to get back up again, and she didn't. I guess that's
She
what it
needed
adds up
you.
to.
She needed you to help her, though, man. I mean, people deal with things differently, and people cope with things differently. You got your life back together. You did fine, but I guess what I'm asking is did you try to reach out and help her get to where you are? I'm sorry, man. I guess I feel so shitty about the fact that I killed her. I don't mean to take it out on you. But so what now for you?
Good question. I suppose at first you get your reward. Without you, I wouldn't be alive now.
I don't want a reward,
Here,
man.
You can take this
No,
key.
I don't.
It's to another slot in the Beg's treasury. You can take whatever's in there. I owe you this, at least. And while I feel ridiculous to bring that up now, I promised you another book, didn't I? Which one do you want?
I don't want shit, man. I'm telling you right now. I feel so shitty about that. I don't want to be rewarded for killing your sister. But since that's not an option, I guess give me a one-handed book. That's what I'll get the most use out of.
Fine, here.
You have risen to level 10. You receive 5 learning points, 3 crafting points, and of course 1 memory point. Health is at 135, mana 128, which is what... Oh, I'm sorry, stamina at 128. And that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to take some more
Now,
stamina.
give me some time, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Celia, she was a shadow of herself, but she was still my sister. I want to say goodbye properly.
That was not how I wanted that to go down.